Hi everyone, welcome back to Lucy's Library. We've been pretty busy at the library and at schools and just came back from a walk, but we found a great book that we've been wanting to share with you. It's called Madeline Finn and the Library Dog. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Because that's where most of you met our sweet Lucy, at the library. So let's read on, Luce. Are you ready? Oh, she looks so ready. Madeline Finn and the Library Dog. Oh, first thing we notice is Madeline does not look so happy, does she? We're going to have to see what that's about. I do not like to read. Well, there's the problem. Not books, not magazines, not even the menu on the ice cream truck. And especially, I do not like to read out loud. Keep trying, Madeline Finn, my teacher says. But sometimes the words, I can't figure out the words, and sometimes the sentences get stuck in my mouth like peanut butter. Sometimes people giggle when I make a mistake. That's not kind, is it, Luce? And I never get a star sticker from my teacher, not even a smiley face. Instead, I get a heart that says, keep trying. I get a lot of keep trying stickers, but I want the star. Oh. Stars are good for good readers. Stars are for understanding words and for saying them out loud. But I know what else they're for. Stars are for making wishes. So I make a wish for my very own star. I guess wishes take a while because I don't get my star on Monday or Tuesday. Keep trying, my teacher tells me on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I say the frog's name wrong. It's Samuel. I try to get away with saying Sam, but it doesn't work. And Friday is no better. On Saturday, Mom takes me to the library. Hello, Madeline Finn, Mrs. Dimple says. She's our librarian. I don't like to read, I remind her, in case she forgot. Oh, I remember, she said, but today we have something special, something you might enjoy. What do you think it is? She's surprised. Look at them all. Madeline Finn, would you like to read to a dog? Mrs. Dimple leads me over to a big white dog. This is Bonnie, she says. Why don't you pick out a book to read to her? She's a great listener. Bonnie is beautiful, like a big snowy polar bear. Would you like to try, Mom asks. Yes, please, I say, but not very loud. At first, I'm nervous. I get the letters mixed up. The words don't sound right. But then I look at Bonnie, and she looks right into my eyes. She doesn't giggle. I feel better. I try again. Halfway through, I get stuck on another word. Bonnie doesn't mind. She puts her big paws on my lap and lets me pet her until I figure it out. After that, Bonnie and I read together every Saturday. It's fun when you're not afraid to read and making mistakes. Bonnie teaches me that it's okay to go slow and try to figure that out, just like the sticker says. I still don't have a star, but I can be patient, just like Bonnie. Looks like our dog left us. Where are you going, miss? Oh, you want to sit beside me and see the story? Okay. Soon it's almost time to read in class again. But when I go to the library, Bonnie's not there. Neither is Mrs. Dimple. Would you like to wait for another dog? The other librarian asks. No, thank you, I say as politely as I can. Don't worry, Mom tells me later. Bonnie was just busy today. But what about school, I ask. You'll do fine, she says. Just pretend you're reading to Bonnie. Let's see what happens, Luce. On Monday morning, I'm very nervous. Madeline Finn, would you like to read next? The teacher asks. Yes, please, I say, but still not very loud. The first sentence goes pretty well. Then I mess up on a word, and then another, and I hear someone giggle. But then I think about Bonnie. I take a deep breath, pretend she's right next to me. Next thing you know, I'm at the bottom of the page. I look at my teacher, and she has a big smile on her face. I did it! I got my star! On Saturday, we go to the library again, and Mrs. Dimple is back. I got my star, I tell her. I want to give it to Bonnie. She wants to give it to Bonnie. Well done, Madeline Finn, she says. I think Bonnie might have a surprise for you, too. Look at the surprise, everyone. Madeline Finn, would you like to read to Bonnie and her puppies? Oh, wow, Luce, there's puppies. Yes, please, I say, and this time I say it nice and loud. Well, everyone, thank you for joining Lucy and I today. I hope you get to meet all the puppies and all the dogs at the library, and you sit down and you read them a story. Remember, it doesn't matter if you say the words correctly, you read softly, you just want to show stories from the picture book. Our little sweet Lucy is there waiting for you. Until we get back to it again, we say, good job, Miss Lucy. Good job. Yeah, and you know it.